Hi, dear students. I hope you all doing good. So today we come to the last chapter in defense studies, and with this we will be finishing with our defense studies portion. So let me share my screen immediately. This is just a small chapter. We will go through it fast. Okay. So now chapter number 6, career opportunities in the armed forces. I'm sure many of you are looking forward to join the armed forces, either the Indian Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the BSF, and many more like paramilitary forces and other such services. So let's see how best we can make use of this chapter that we have in our syllabus. Okay, there's a disclaimer here. Please note the information provided is to be treated as a guideline. The Bal Bharati or the board of authors, compilers, and the publishers bear no legal or moral responsibility for the authenticity of this information. The next is read the employment newspaper for advertisements related to recruitments or visit the concerned websites for further latest information. So, whatever we are going to see here, uh, please don't treat this as some legal information. These are just guidelines, and this will help for further action of ours. But at the same time, we have a weekly newspaper that is the employment news. Please subscribe to that. You will find a lot of information regarding recruitments in the armed forces or the defense forces, or else we have the websites which are given here. You could also log on to them and get some information. So let's go further and see what all does this chapter have for us. Officers in armed forces. Officers in armed forces, for this recruitment, the minimum qualification is 10 plus 2. That is, now you are in the 10th standard. After that, you do your plus 2, and then you will be able to apply for these services. Please refer to the UPSC and armed service websites for employment news for scheduled and latest parameters. The first one that we discussed earlier in the classroom was the National Defense Academy, which is in Pune, the technical entry for the armed and navy forces. Then we have the Armed Force Medical College, that is AFMC, those who are interested in the medical field and also would like to serve the country. And the fourth one is the Armed Force Medical College entry for nursing stream. Again, this is for medical entries. Let's see officers in armed forces after graduation. That is, after completing your plus 2, that is, after completing your 12th, you go into your graduation, that is your bachelor's degree. After that, how would you be able to apply for these armed forces recruitments? Can be attempted while in the final year of graduation. That is, when you are in the third year or the fourth year. If it is engineering, it is 4 years. If it is graduation, it is 3 years. So let's see how you will be able to apply for these. Through Combined Defense Services Entrance Exam, that is Permanent Commission Stream, or Short Service Commission Stream, that is SSC, Short Service Commission Stream. The other one is the entry for engineers in all three services, that is Army, Navy, and Air Force, and the legal cadre and education cadre. Please note all entries except AFMC and nursing, which are medical, have SSB interviews. Okay. Let's see entries in non-officer cadre. These are announced by the Directorate of Recruitment for entries of Jawans, Armies, and Naviks. Now, Jawans are for Army, Airmen are for Air Force, and Naviks are for Navy. Minimum qualification is again 10 plus 2. Some craftsmen are also recruited after standard 10th. There are also technical centers for diploma holders as direct recruitment at non-commissioned officer levels like Naiks and Havaldars or equivalent ranks in the Navy and the Air Force. Now, if you see these Naiks and Havaldars have a V-shaped fifth that is called. If there is two fifth, that is a Naik, and if it is three, that is an Havaldar. Let's go further. Websites. Let's see the websites which will help you to apply for these services in the armed forces. For Army, it is joinindianarmy.nic.in. For Navy, it is joinindiannavy.gov.in. And for Air Force, it is indianairforce.nic.in. Another set of Indian paramilitary forces, the Border Security Forces, which is bsf.nic.in. The Central Industrial Security Forces, which is CISF, which is cisf.nic.in. Central Reserve Police Force, which is CRPF, which is crpf.nic.in. Indo-Tibetan Border Police, which is ITBP, which is itbpolice.nic.in. And Shasastra Seema Bal, which is SSB, which is ssbrect.gov.in. So these are some of the Indian Army, Navy, Air Force forces, and also our paramilitary forces. And I'm sure many of you have an ambition to join the forces and serve for the country. So with all these intentions, with all the information that we have in this lesson, it's a very small lesson, just a two-page lesson. Not much information is given here, but for information, you could just log on to these websites and you could get more information. Now, just let's read through the gallantry awards for armed forces. Those for gallantry other than in the face of the enemy. That is, these people do not go and face the enemy. These are the awardees of Ashok Chakra, awarded for the most conspicuous bravery or some act of daring or preeminent act of valor or self-sacrifice otherwise than in the face of the enemy. The Kirti Chakra, awarded for conspicuous gallantry otherwise than the face of the enemy. The Shaurya Chakra, awarded for gallantry otherwise in the face of the enemy. And there are some other gallantry awards. Uh, these are achievements for some exceptional services. Besides act of gallantry, there are also awards for other than gallantry actions and achievements. Some of these are Param Vishishta Seva Medal for distinguished services of the most exceptional order, Ati Vishishta Seva Medal, which is for distinguished service of an exceptional order, Vishishta Seva Medal for distinguished service of a high order, Sarvottam Yuddha Seva Medal for distinguished service of a most exceptional order during war, conflicts, and hostilities. Uttam Yuddha Seva Medal, which is for distinguished service of an exceptional order during war, conflicts, or hostilities. And the Yuddha Seva Medal, which is for distinguished services of high order during war, conflicts, and hostilities. So, dear children, with this, we come to the end of our defense studies portion for this particular year for the 10th standard. I request you all to please complete your journals and bring it to the school when you come for your first paper, that is on 2nd of February. Also, please note you have study leaves starting from 29th till the 1st of February, 29th of January till the 1st of February. Those are 4 days, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So please make the best use of it. Study well because your first prelims begin from Tuesday, that is on the 2nd of February. Till we meet next, please take care. Do not go outside of your homes, houses. Sit inside and study. All the best. Take care.